hype me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this.
So when it comes down to it, fuck her. Fuck her real bad, man.
Hey, can you guys hear me? What is up with my microphone? Hold on, let me fix it. You know, I was a little early. Now I hit the button, everything goes wrong. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix this. How is everybody? This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. Broke. Terry C, you cracked me up. I know. I love the little piggy things. I had a good one time. I can't remember how it went, but what's going on, everybody? You can hear me. Thank you. Nana's not drunk. Hopefully you can hear me better than the last live. Last time I sounded far away, but getting used to this new microphone. So yeah, a little earlier than I thought I would be, but it is what it is. Just give everybody a second to get in here. Yeah. 141. Smash that like while we're waiting, if you don't mind. I mean, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it if you did, right? Build a little bridge and get over it. Yeah. Of course he was complicit. And I'm not, listen, and everybody, you know, of course he's like, oh, he's going to say, what is he going to say? No. Bro, you might be fooling like the 4 misfits you have over there falling for your poor me act, but you know I'm not the one. Even if you and I didn't have beef, I still would be side-eyeing the shit out of you because you're lying. Me and you aside, our beef aside, you're lying. It goes beyond whatever you've done to me, whatever you've done to people like Shyla, God knows who, you know, the list goes on. What is there, like last we checked, someone had a running tally on Twitter. There was like 130 people. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'll link it after. I'm going to link it in my description after. The running list of people he's gone at. And it's just so rich, you guys, to sit there and be like, I never said there was anything wrong with public help and assistance. Yeah, the F you did. You call me government cheese with absolutely no proof of anything whatsoever. You ragged on me for being a single mother. And now look, here's the thing about karma. Sometimes it's instant. Sometimes the karma is instant, my people. Sometimes that shit takes a while, right? But I'm not feeling too bad for a lot of reasons. You know, karma's a mofo. Instant karma. And it seems like that happens a lot lately. Instant karma. Where's Jackie and Chronic? Oh, you know, they're looking at the baby album pictures. They're over there scrapbooking. They're scrapbooking with Michelle. they're making the baby scrapbook and shit. Oh boy, he's a monster. I know. Sarah Sleep says he can pretend he's the victim, but dude's been a monster this whole time. I know. He's also been broke this whole time too. He acted like his bank account got wiped up. But let's start from the beginning here. And if you were in my Instagram live a little while ago, you might have to hear me repeat myself, but it is what it is, right? Let's have this conversation. Because someone needs to tell you I will be the one. We already know that, right? I mean, we already know I'll be the one to tell you. But, before we do that, hold on.
So when it comes down to it, fuck her. Fuck her real bad, man.
Cry me a river. Go on and just... Yo, if you guys you probably didn't see my song dedication the other night. It was only right. I mean, first of all, I walked into this whole song dedication thing the other night knowing my ass was going to get a copyright strike from the YouTube algorithm. A couple of you out there think that he struck it, but no. When you play copywritten stuff, YouTube has this system. Even if you're live, everything you do on YouTube goes through this filter. And if you're playing copywritten music or movies or whatever, they'll take that shit down, right? It has nothing to do with anybody reporting it or nothing. That's a YouTube thing, right? But did you see what Mrs. Roadhog posted on your YouTube community? Well, no, I didn't. I heard that she had a YouTube community chat going on her page, but I didn't know there was one on mine. But speaking of that, let's just hold on. What was I saying before that? I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh yeah, Mrs. Roadhog. I think she's got me a little fucked up. I think some of the people in her circle got me a little fucked up. Now, let me make something clear, okay? There's some people out here playing like, I don't know, 4 different sides or something. Maybe they're not playing. Maybe this person all of a sudden feels bad for her or something. I don't know. Whatever. I stopped trying to figure out why people do what they do. Actually, I never will. But, some things you got to throw your hands in the air, be like, hey, I just don't care, But, you're either with her or you're against her. You're either trying to do this to ensure this, or you're trying to paint her as a victim. I mean, which one is it here? Because you can't have your cake eat it too. Pick a side. Here's the thing, and I like these people. I don't have any personal beef with them, but if someone needs to tell you, I will be the one. Okay, listen. Some people sent me, and I'm not showing this, by the way. Some people sent me Michelle wanted this sent to me. She said, give this to AZ, right? Because all of a sudden today, everybody's like, oh, Michelle, poor Michelle, right? Which, okay, that's fine. Feel bad for Michelle, right? But here, let me remind you guys of something. I'm here to mostly talk about what I know to be true. What I know to be true is y'all pretended to have a baby you don't have. You guys have lied. You have made a lot of people's lives around here a living hell because you're vile dark beings, and don't think I'll ever forget that no matter what happens, okay? All right? So that's first and foremost. So I'm able to see past that at some points and be like, oh, this is a crappy situation, right? But that doesn't mean that all of a sudden I'm going to be Team Michelle and, hitting for her. That's not happening, okay? I still think it's really weird that he strangled her, but she had no mark. So what I get sent today is from Michelle through someone else. Is how it goes. Everything's through someone else, whether y'all motherfuckers want to believe me or not. I don't directly talk to any of these people, because if I did, they wouldn't be reaching out to other creators, because I'm not hitting for Michelle, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Okay? You got me fucked up. And that's kind of my fault you got me fucked up. I'll keep it real with you. The other night I said I would be willing to write a letter or whatever saying that this dude's fucking scary and whatever for a judge. I would never do it for, custody or things like that, because I still think that they're both shit parents. I would never do that for that. So when I said I'd be willing to write a letter, it'd be more like for an RO if you needed people to, say this man's vile, verbally abusive, whatever. I don't know if it's true if he was strangled her. I don't know that, right? I don't know that. I wasn't there. I do know that if she had marks on her neck, that dude should have got arrested. That much I know, okay? I mean, they didn't appear till later on. That's a little weird to me. I mean, I don't know, whatever, but it is what it is. So I get sent, sorry, I keep circling around this. I get sent these screenshots from her doctor appointment or whatever. Like, you know how nowadays you can go into your last hospital visit online and it will tell you, you know, what you were there for, what they gave you, yada, 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 right? So she wanted me to prove to you guys by showing these. I'm not showing it because guess what? I could walk into the hospital right now and say a green monster poked me in the eye. And they would still write that shit down. They'd be like, yup, Miss AZ here says a green monster poked her in the eye. Yup, file that because that's what she says, right? So in these doctor thing screenshots, it says domestic violence, strangulation. Now, this is not from a police officer. This is not from, you know, another witness. This is from Michelle telling her doctor this, right? And it says, you know, they gave her something to whatever. I don't even want to get into what they gave her, but they noted it, right? They noted health portal. Yeah, thank you. Health, whatever you call it, right? So this to me says that she did what she did with the police. She said he strangled me. Now, she might have been. Listen, I'm not trying to say she wasn't, right? I really am not. I don't know either way. I really don't. I don't, because that's what happens when you become a lying liarson. Everything you say becomes a question mark, right? And let me make this clear. This whole new wave, if you followed me for the Julie G stuff, if you know anything about me, if you're not new here, you know that I know not every person who says they're a victim is actually a victim, because if they were, Roadhog would be the biggest victim of them all right now, because, you know, he's never wrong, and it's my fault, it's this one's fault, it's that one's fault, it's never his fault, right? Never his fault. So I cannot believe I'm not one of these women. They exist out there, and I understand why they exist, and I respect people's opinions, but I cannot live life like that. I've grown the way I'm set up. The way I'm set up, I have a hard time believing some people. I just do. Okay, I do. Smitty. I don't know who's Smitty always comes in like, I like your voice. I'm here for the narration. Are you one of the ones that goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to listen to you talk. Oh my God. Anyways, thanks, Smitty. Glad to see you here. I just can't with this whole, you know, I can't. Some people are liars, and that's it. And that's a sad reality of it. And they ruin it for people who really are victims. I'm not saying Mrs. Roadhog's not a victim. I think she's a victim, in my opinion, based off the facts that I have seen before my eyes with my ears. I think she's a victim of verbal abuse. I think I'd be safe to say that, right? But I also know she's manipulative as fuck. Okay, let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. She's at this very moment manipulating people who, as of the other day, were like, yeah, she sucks. Now all of a sudden they want me to hit for her and prove to you she told her doctor she was strangled. Listen, I'm not the one. I mean, I can't do that. I can't do that. All right? I just can't. And I highly suggest that you pick a side, maybe stay there. I don't know. But I get it. She's a POS. Then maybe she gets upset and you have to see her upset. Maybe her kids. I get it. And then you want to feel bad. It's human nature. It's human nature to want to feel bad for someone in that situation, right? But let's not forget, she's manipulative AF. And I think her stance, just as much as Roadhog is standing there like, I'm a victim, I didn't know about the baby, know what's going to happen next. I'm a victim, and I did this because he did this. This happened because it's just like we're just going to point the finger back and forth at each other, right? That's what they do. So it's up to us, you, whoever, to just use your better judgment, right? You have to go by what we see, what we know, people who are there, things like that. I could put up a thing right here and say, I'm telling you, I saw it. She went to her doctor and told her doctor she was strangled. But if Michelle thinks, she's starting to follow people on Twitter that are on my inside, whatever. Like, Michelle, I know you're out there listening. No more on your hard drive. Like, I feel bad for your situation because I'm a human. I can't say you'd feel the same for me if the tables were turned, but hey, is what it is, right? But don't get it fucked up. I'm not hitting for you, dude. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not. Maybe another creator will. I know you guys have already gone that road. Go for it. If another creator wants to take that on, go ahead. By all means, do what you want. You know, she did follow me. It's some of it's kind of my own fault because I said that I'd be willing to write that out for her or whatever, and I'd probably be one of the first people to help her, whatever. And that means if she was in a dire situation, right? Like, let's say she had nowhere to go, or something like that, included the kids or whatever. Yeah, of course, right? But I'm not going to be out here on your team. Like, we're not teammates. We will never be teammates. Even if you were to apologize to me tomorrow, which will never happen, we are not the same. You guys you orchestrated a freaking my government name with links and reports and this and that, all because I had an opinion. So if you think that I'm going to be out here hitting for you, you're sadly mistaken. Now that I know your kids are good, I have no concern with you. I really don't. I'm sorry. If anyone else wants to be Team Michelle and call her a victim and this and that, like, all right, she might be a victim, but let me remind you guys of something. You can be a victim and still be a POS at the same time. One doesn't negate the other. Okay? She doesn't. I was in an abusive relationship, verbal and otherwise, when I was 19 years old. I never talk about it because it's never really about me, but listen, it didn't make me destroy a community of people. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's just me. That's just me, though. That's my outlook from my life experiences. You can all feel how you want to feel, do how you want to do, whatever, right? But let me make something else clear, too. Just remember, all the point I'm trying to get at here is these people are manipulative, all right? They are. I'm sure she could hit someone up right now and be like, oh my God, this happened, that happened, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but you're a liar. You're still a liar. I'm not Team Me Too. I don't believe every victim. I don't. And some people hate me for that. And that's fine. Go ahead. But I'm too street smart to believe in that shit. I can't. I've seen too many fucked up things, right? You wonder how, you guys wonder how I can see these people for who they are. Let's not forget, I used to be this person when I was in active addiction. In order to be a successful addict, that sounds horrible, I know, it's such an oxymoron. In order to be a successful addict, you have to be manipulative, right? You have to be. In order to get through every day, you have to be when you're like that, right? I have taken the right steps to do my inner work, outer work, all the work, right? So when I sit back and I watch a room move, I can tell who the grimy one is, who the good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes one to know one kind of thing. And on that note, right, speaking of seeing people for who they are, Mr. Roadhog, it's really cute how, like, you're keeping an online diary with YouTube. It's adorable. Dear diary, today I fixed my PayPal. What the fuck? Today I fixed my PayPal and I lied to my audience about how I took my wife off my bank account because we're married and, you can't really do that. But anyways, that's not what I wanted to get into right now. I kind of just said it. But, sir, it's really cute, dear diary, YouTube. My lawyer says it's a great... No. You probably didn't even talk to your lawyer, dude. Like, you think we were born yesterday. No. Okay. Furthermore, it's adorable. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's adorable. But listen, you obviously have exiled everybody from your life, from your kid, your wife, your probably your parents, or who knows, right? There's a reason you don't have nobody around, Mr. Hog. There's a reason why you're reaching out for support on a platform of people you don't even really know at the end of the day. There's a reason for that. It's because you're lonely and you're miserable and you've destroyed every relationship with everybody because you're a dark energy being, sir. And if you think that the people in your comment section are going to fix whatever the fuck it is that's so broken inside you, it's not going to work that way. It's not. And this is just real talk. This is not me being a hater. This is not. I hope you get a fucking counselor, dude, because the people in the comment section are already kind of stupid for being on your side anyway. So let's face it, they ain't going to be able to help you. No one's going to save your soul but you. Fix whatever the fuck is broken, because you're broken, dude. You are broken. You've been broken, right? Moments like this can help you repair yourself. So I hope that you don't just rely on the comment section to, come out on the other side, because that doesn't really work like that. And that's real talk. Like I said, you gotta do the work with professionals and take a good look at yourself, because the way things are set up right now, the people who are quote unquote supporting him right now, all you're doing is setting him up for failure down the road, right? Because if you're willing to sit there right now and say, yeah, Roadhog, she's wrong, you're right, you're the good guy, they're the bad guys, you're always the victim, nobody else does, it's everyone else, it's never you, I believe all your lies, whatever. Next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, every relationship this dude encounters, it's going to always be the other person's fault. And at the end of the day, he's going to die old and lonely and miserable. And that's going to be no one's fault but his own, right? And this is facts. I'm not like the most intelligent person in the world, but I know a hurt, damaged person when I see one, because I was one, right? Trio Monkey, hey, the pig gets caught once again in his own mud and blaming someone else for leaving the gate open. The offenders list isn't a dating application, Hog. For real, Trio Monkey, right? For real. Yeah. But this whole victimization of the Hog, really, really, save it, dude. Save it. I mean, I didn't know. Buddy, we've been yelling it from the rooftops for months now. What do you mean you didn't know? You act like nobody told you. We've all been saying, excuse me, we've all been telling you. This is what I mean. Like, you think I'm crazy. Like, bro, maybe you should listen to me, because if you would listen according to your story anyways, okay, Sherma, according to your story anyways, Roadhog, AZ's right. Well, guess what? I'm right about this too. Do the inner work. Blow your nose. Get the F off of YouTube. Stop leaning on people who don't give a shit about you at the end of the day, and figure it out, man. All right? Figure it out. Shermar, oh, she made a video? Is that what it is? How long is it? Because if it's as long as his damn videos, I don't think I can handle that, but let's see. Oh, it's 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Okay. Oh, is that, yeah. Yeah, it's disturbing. I think I've seen that video, to be honest with you. The one of her going, me, 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 and then him just saying mean stuff, that one. Yeah. Watch it first. Yeah, I think I seen it, Shermar. I think I seen it. Excuse me, my daughter's walking in. Hold on 1 second. I come on here, all of a sudden my daughter's like, I'm bored. Yeah, okay, thank you. What you doing? That's a great point. See, there's so many things that have gone on that it's easy to forget these things, right? Michelle has a gross video showing her fake belly. Do you remember that, guys? Do you remember when she manipulated the audience and she showed her Taco Tuesday belly and tried to be like, "Yo, this is my baby. Yo, I look like that after a good meal." Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. Whatever. So stupid. Kim, hi Kim. How does one not feel his baby kick or look at their tummy? Oh, you know why, Kim? Because she gained some weight. Yeah, meh. Okay, sure. And what did he mean when he said we were too? I know, right? He said we were so close to it, so I just went with it. Yeah, because Roadhog. I don't know if you didn't pay attention in health class. Back in high school, middle school, fucking elementary school, but like babies usually, no, not even usually, they always, the max bake time for a baby is 9 months, sir. So when you're into month, I don't know, fucking 13, 14, 15, etc., you should probably, start questioning things. But to be like, oh, she said we were so close. Like, what? I don't know, man. It's just, I can't believe there are people out there who are this dumb. I feel bad for them. I really do. I mean, lucky for Roadhog, that'd be good for you, dude. I'm glad. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad that you got some people out here who are gullible enough that haven't been through, crazy life experiences like some of us have to be able to see it for what it is. Because the vast majority of people out here don't believe you. Just so you know. Yeah, she just uploaded a video, of him yelling and her making squeaky noises and stuff. And that's scary, right? But again, it's audio. Is there any visual in that video of anything bad happening? I think I've seen this video. I'm asking the chat. I'm not playing Michelle's stuff. I'm not doing it, Michelle. I'm sorry. Like, I maybe another creator will, but I won't. I'm sorry. Like, unless it's something like that's hardcore evidence. I already know he's a verbal abuser. We already know that, and that's horrible. And nobody should have to live like that. And for that, I'm glad you got out. I really am. I believe he pushed you out that chair too, because he lied to the cop right in front of us. Once again, know this video. Know this video. What is know this video? Sorry, Crystal, thank you for becoming a member. I didn't want to leave you hanging there. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. And then we have Laura Wolf. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Laura Wolf, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. It is bad. You need to watch it first. All right. Know this video. What does that mean? What does know this video mean? Know this is video? Oh, okay. It is video. Oh, okay. So it is video. Do you guys want me to show it? The ones who have already seen it, yes or no? Do you want me to show it or what? I'm sure it involves Roadhog being scary because he's definitely not a victim. He's definitely a scary individual. And that's okay. I'm just like, everybody was writing it. And I'm like, what? Don't worry, Angel Play. Yes. All right. She posted, so should be fine. All right. Okay. Should I give a trigger warning first? Because I know some people out here have nightmares and stuff, So, yeah, nightmare warning or whatever. All right. So let me bring it up. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. I'm going to play a little countdown here while I bring it up. Because I went to Discord on my phone. I got to bring it up on my computer, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, trigger warning. I'll just go to her YouTube. There. Hogged. Did she fix the spelling of it? Oh my god, I think she did. Oh no, still spelled wrong. All right, I'm going to mute myself so I can play this. One more time. Trigger warning.
Get the fuck away from you, little girl. Promise you won't breathe another minute. Promise you won't breathe another minute. Get the fuck away from you, little girl. You don't fucking run me no more. You don't own me. Okay. What? What? said, what? I said, what? I don't understand English with you. Can't even hear you, dumbass. What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about?
Yo, did I just hear a slap noise? Did I just hear a slap noise? Let me rewind that a little bit. Listen closely.
What are you shaking? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about?
Y'all still feel bad for Roadhog? Y'all still feel bad for him? You still want to send him some money? You guys still feel bad for him? He's such a victim, right?
What are you shaking about?
Pat Wetzel. Pat Wetzel. Somebody clip this part right here. Hey, Pat Wetzel. You still wanna be a hitter for Roadhog? You still wanna give him your money? You still wanna feel bad for him? You still wanna be mad? Oh, Pat Wetzel, Ashleen, Jackie, Chronic Space. You guys, oh, this is adorable, isn't it? You guys are dummies. You are so fucking stupid. Pat Wetzel, if you don't see it by now and you still stand by this nonsense, because the rest of these bitches, they're just dumb, okay? That's their excuse. Pat Wetzel, for what I hear, you're a decent person. What are you doing? Come to the light, Pat Wetzel. Come sit with us, okay? Get out of the dark side. Come to the light. You know, Carol Ann, just come over here. Like, you don't need to sit with these people. This is disgusting. Pat Wetzel, I'm talking to you. What are you doing over there? Please, you cannot co-sign this shit. The rest of them, they're just dumb. You, come on, man. Do better. Do better. Let's finish it. This is crazy. Clip that, send it to this lady, someone in your hard drive, you know?
Well, you're breathing in your life. Listen to me. You listen to me well. You are done fucking with me. You don't get to touch me. You don't get to talk to me. You don't get to do nothing. Your days of running my life is over. Go ahead, hit me again. I don't care. Your days of fucking with me are done.
Roadhog, who hurt you? Roadhog, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who fucked you up so bad that this is what you need to do to feel a man? You see, you hear how manly you are? Go ahead. You ain't gonna hit me. Bro, you're like 7'5" and like 985 pounds. What are you doing? Like, you're such a tough guy. I know. You're fucking despicable, dude. You are disgusting. You are fucking despicable. I can't even believe that what I'm hearing. Like, you're just gross. Ugh.
You don't get to tell me nothing anymore, Michelle. Go away.
Wow. 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 Do you feel better now, Roadhog? Did that make you feel like really like manly? You sleep good at night. How would you like it, Roadhog? Roadhog, Mr. Roadhog, how would you like it if somebody talked to your daughter like that? Because you're normalizing it. Where were your kids when you were doing this? You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Karma has got you at every fucking corner, sir. You made fun of Real Entertainment News for being homeless. We found out you've been evicted and are on your way to be evicted again. You made fun of him about the car. We found out yours was repossessed because she moved to you and your broke ass couldn't pay for her car, right? You made fun of me for public assistance, this, that, the other thing, da-da-da-da-da. We find out you've had public assistance this whole time. And you want to act like you didn't know, just like the baby, you didn't know. I bet your ass knew when you was sitting there eating them Twinkies, though. Those government fucking food stamp Twinkies probably tasted damn good, didn't they? Until, you need something to throw at you need some more stuff to throw at Michelle. So, oh yeah, food stamp fraud, because that's another one of your go-tos, right? Right? She took the food stamp card, so now it's all out there. Now you can just pretend like, you had no idea, right? Because let me tell you something. You think I was stupid, sir? When you're married and you go to get food stamps, you have to show your income as a married couple. Yeah, this all goes back to you think you're smart, but you're fucking not. You're not. You are bitch made, sir. I just witnessed another fine example of just how bitch made you truly are. You think we're stupid. You have to show your joint income as a married couple. Just like I went to the bank and took her off everything. Oh, that's funny, because when you're married, I don't think that's how it works. I think you both have to show up. Stop lying, sir. You just look pathetic at this point. Ugh. I feel like I need to take a shower right now. Flip a desk, take a shower. I mean, gross. I'm like sweating right now, you guys. Like, I'm fucking sweating. I'm mad. Like, I feel angry inside. I feel angry inside right now. You fucking people who are co-signing this shit are gross. How do you sleep at night? This man doesn't deserve a wife. He doesn't even deserve to have custody of his kid. If any little girls that grow up around this are going to look for a man just like you. Oh, karma's got a funny way of doing that, dude. Watch. You've been met with karma at every fucking turn, and you will continue to be until you do your inner work and get yourself right. But you won't do that, though, because you don't think there's a fucking problem. Everybody else is the problem, right? Nothing wrong with you. It's everyone else, right? I know. You sit there, talk about my daddy. I'd be willing to bet you're the one with daddy issues, obviously. But I'm no professional, and I don't know that to be true, so I can only speculate, right? But you are projection champion of the world. So you know what? I kind of believe it, because everything you've done has been projection. Every single thing you have done has been projection, and it's come back to bite you in the ass at every corner. Do you remember all those times you made fun of me for being a single parent? How does it feel, Roadhog? How does it feel having to wake up in the morning and go, how am I going to do this by myself? Right? Remember that? How did you feel today when you woke up? How am I going to make this work, right? But you have the motherfucking audacity to shit on single mothers and act like you didn't. Act like you never talked crap about people on public assistance. Boy, yes, you did. And just because you deleted your videos don't mean that still ain't out there. You can run, but you can't hide. The internet's forever, boo. Okay? Forever, ever. Fucking disgusted right now. I'm like sweating. I can't believe people like this exist on this platform. And you wonder why I have not dropped this shit. People need to know. Pat Wetzel, wake up. Wake up. Pat Wetzel, Earth to Pat Wetzel, wake the fuck up. Ashleen, you have a man in your life who does this? Probably. It's normal to you fucking people. This is normal. This is why you co-sign it, because it's normal to you. That's gotta be it. Disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I lost my whole train of thought. I lost where I was going with this live. I feel sick right now. I need a second. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm just made fun of Real for getting help from his subscribers. What are you doing right now, Roadhog? Getting help from your subscribers, aren't you? Oh, I fixed my PayPal. How many times did he say that in their video today? You want to know how many? Because I know how many. I took his transcript and I pulled the EKC. Yep, that's right. I used to make fun of EKC for the transcript shit, but that can come in real handy. I moved it over to Microsoft Word, did my little EKC, typed in PayPal. How many times you say it, Roadhog? You want everyone to know you fixed your PayPal, right? Because you need help, right? But you fucking remember when you went into Real Entertainment News' stream and you laughed in his face for needing help? Now, who needs help? You do. Do you not see what is wrong with you? For fuck's sake. It's like a glaring, it's so obvious. It's glaring. It's like, I can't even. It's so disgusting. Hey, Breezy, I really hope she hands the video over to police. I hope it's not only for YouTube show. He needs to go to jail. Dude, for real. And Michelle, speaking of all that, I really hope you filed your RO because Miss Rakin today, and Rakin has access to all this shit, right? Said that there was no filings. So don't just talk about it, be about it. And don't go back, dude. Never go back. Don't go back. You guys are toxic together. You're probably toxic on your own. You are toxic. You're toxic on your own. You don't need to be double toxic together. Just stay away from each other, dude. This is so gross, man. And to all the people out there, somebody gave me an answer, but I can't remember what it was. There's a bunch of people asking me why her mother went and picked up the older boy but left the little girl. Does anybody remember the answer to that? Because I'm really thrown. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm thrown for a loop right now. My skin is crawling. I feel dirty listening to that. Can somebody refresh my memory about why that happened? I can't even think right now. I'm sorry. Like, I can't even remember why. I don't know. Yeah, of course they're gaining subs from it. Of course they are. People love a good pity story, a good, they either want to watch the train wreck or they feel they're picking sides. Like, oh, I feel like this one's right, whatever. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, get off the internet, first of all. Like, first of all, if you got off the internet, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about as far as you guys go, right? We wouldn't be having this live right now. I'd probably be talking about something else. And you'd be able to work on yourselves and you'd be able to focus on what's important, right? Maybe get yourself a real life friend or something, some fucking counseling. I don't know. Anything besides leaning on people who are just as lost as you are, obviously. Anyways, Pat Wetzel, I know that you've been right there clapping for these people, but I'm smart enough to understand that people hang on to people on the internet. Certain people hang on to certain people because they feel I don't know, some kind of bond with them and that's their people. Like, and then you're like, oh, they do no wrong or whatever your reason is, right? Corona has us all fucked up. Corona has relying on, internet relationships more than ever before, right? So a lot of people got connected with the wrong people. And put it this way, like, for example, Be Free. Be Free is somebody who I really liked, who was in my chats all the time. I even sent Be Free a fucking present one time. And she still, like, for whatever reason, I don't know, who fucking knows. She believed his manipulation over my truth, but she made a mistake. And she said sorry. And she's here now. I don't fucking come at Be Free. I don't bother her. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on that side and you feel like this is no other option, like, there always is. Like, I'm not a garbage human. Like, whatever. Just putting that out there. Like, I don't know. Do what you want. But I just cannot understand for the life of me how anybody could think this is okay or to send this man PayPals or whatever, right? Now, listen, he's a single father now. He can go and get any help he needs. So before you start losing sleep about them not having food or not having this or not having that or not being able to pay his car bill, whatever, okay? Remember, they was scamming on the government. He won't tell you that, though. He'll make you think he didn't know, right? Even though he had to show his income to get that shit. She had to do that to get that shit, okay? You know it. him and his kid will always have food. There's food stamp, whatever. And if he doesn't meet the criteria for it, oh well, that's on him. He's living above his means. Stop feeling bad. Wake up. It's your money. Do what you want, but no, we live in the United States of America. Like, the kid goes hungry, then he's a fucking idiot. He don't know how to fill out a form, I guess, but so stupid. Yeah, he owns his own truck and works for himself, right? Yeah. He works so much that he's online every fucking day and night. But yeah, okay. I don't know. How old is Pat? I don't know anything about Pat, so I don't know. I barely know anything until today about the lady, really. Yeah, having kids is a privilege, not a right. Exactly. Wait till someone talks to... wait for it. Wait till someone talks to your daughter like that. Wait for it. Karma meets you at every turn, dude. Wait for it. But just like Katie Joy, right? That's how we all know each other, right? Katie Joy, most of us anyways. That's how we all got here, right? Most of us anyways, Katie Joy. Right? Why do we dislike Katie Joy? One of the main reasons of why we dislike Katie Joy so much is because it's always someone else's fault and never her own. She manipulates situations to make herself look like the victim, and no matter how many people are standing back going, no, you're the asshole, not the victim, she still will never see it, right? Hey, Roadhog, thou hast become which thou hates, and everybody knows it. Okay? Can you play the other video? What other video? The one I said that was like that. I don't know if I have permission to play it, but is that the one you mean? I'm not sure which one you mean. Why? Did I read that she deleted that video already? Why would you delete it, Michelle? Aren't you trying to... This is what I mean. This is why people think you guys are playing games. You put the video up. You take the video down. Oh. This is a big point I wanted to make, you guys. A really big point. Hey, Roadhog. Remember how you said Michelle left with your electronics? Remember that? Remember how I called you a liar? You have these cameras, like you said today. You have her on camera walking out with your electronic. Why haven't you showed it? You have... Your bank showed you her at the ATM. Why haven't you showed it? Why have you not proven any of the things you're saying that are easily debunkable? You spend all this time online, right? You're not working right now. Why don't you try to build up some trust in the public by showing the things you're saying? Because let me break it to you, dude. You don't have a reputation for truth. You know, the people you manipulate might think so, but not this crowd. Nope. All right, Julie is linking it in chat. Okay, thank you. Let me go back up here. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. I'm on, I gotta get, I'm on StreamYard, though. How do I do that? Julie, how do I do this from StreamYard? It won't let me click on it. And I only have my phone for the other one. Is it on her channel? Is it on her channel? That's all I need to know. I'll just go over her channel. Yeah, he's bad for your health. Listen, I don't know what's going on, Pat. I think I learned today that maybe she had a heart attack. That's horrible. You don't need to be around people who are that negative when you're having a heart problem. Like, please, copy the link. It won't let me. So when you're on StreamYard, let me show you guys what I mean. Hold on. This is so stupid. I pay $20 a month for StreamYard, and I feel like it's like not even that helpful. Like, it never does what I need it to do. It never works right. Like, it's just so dumb. Let me show you what I mean. Just because I'm always talking about this, let me actually show you what I mean. So over to the right is my chat, right? Let me go back up. So here's Julie's comment, right? When I click on it, it says show, and I can put it on the screen. But I can't click the link. Click the link. Can't click it. So I don't know how to do it. I'll just have to go to her channel. You know what I mean? Sorry. Let me just go to her channel. Hogged, right? I don't see any other video on her channel. Great. It won't let me copy it though. Like I can't copy it. It just says show. That's the weird part. Tell me how to get there. Okay, you sent it to me in DM. Oh shit, the chat just jumped. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. When people are like in the chat and they want me to play something, I'm like a lost cause. Usually it takes me a minute. All right. You sent it on Insta. All right, let me bring up Insta on my computer. Hold on. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Because my life over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like go live that much to like know all these ins and outs, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. That's why. All right. All right. Let me just put it. Okay. Alrighty. I got it now. I can share it. Okay. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. I'd be lost without you guys, I swear. This is what I mean about my moderators. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ready, guys? Here we go.
Next time you ever think about fucking double crossing me, make sure I don't fucking know. So here, heed my warning. You go to Greenwood, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You go to Johnson County, you go to them all, and you beg and you plead. Because I promise you, Shell, you think I'm bad right now?
Big T.
The only reason that you even fucking exist anymore is because I gave a fuck. Hello, yeah, you want to be merged? You got your merge. Don't worry about it. Till death do us part, bitch. I'm gonna make you earn that one.
No, he didn't.
You fucking step out of line one fucking bit. I dare you. Go ahead, test my nuts. Because mommy and stepdaddy and none are here to fucking save your ass this time. Because if I go down, I'm taking your fucking ass right along with me. So don't worry, sweetie. You got your husband. He's going to be here for a long, long time.
Do you realize that's stupid because there's an upgrade?
You do understand I don't give a fuck. See, that's where you're so stupid. I don't care about upgrades. I just like a phone, that's it. Unlike some stupid little white girl.
Stop.
No. I have had it with you, and I will teach you a good fucking lesson this time.
How are you gonna fucking
oh,
teach me
really?
this?
Oh, honey, you're not getting a divorce. You're not.
Oh my God. Guys, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'll be back. I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit. This is fucked.